You know what? We're gonna hit people with the rare gluttony start.
The rare gluttony start.
When was the last time I started in gluttony?
Too long ago.
Literally fucking never. Because what kind of freak starts at the end of the chapter?
There was a period of time where you started in like in the middle of a layer.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, so I'm like, if you started in gluttony, it feels like it could happen. You start off with Gabriel or something, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Be funny.
Yeah.
You know what's real?
What is real?
Fraud.
Fraud is real.
Wait, why did two of them spawn? Wait, huh?
Oh.
Wait, that's not right.
No?
No, it spawns one, and then it spawns the second. Am I just... I think I might be tweaking, actually.
I don't know.
I think I'm tweaking. No, it does spawn two. I just fully tweaked out there. I was like, oh, it doesn't spawn two. Yes, it fucking does. Yes, it does.
You can tell this man has not played in a while.
Specifically this level.
Eh, makes sense.
I've not played in a long while.
Yeah.
Anyway, did you know that 4 comes out next week?
When? Where?
No,
what?
It doesn't.
Oh. I was like, I swear I would have heard about this.
Why'd you believe me?
Because you're more likely to keep up with Ultra Kill like update news than me.
I actually am. There was a new teaser like a few days ago.
Was
That's why 4 comes out next week.
Yeah, no, like I heard like about the PC gaming show like on like a secondhand account, so I was like, oh okay, this freaking, you know, someone else will probably tell me that like Fraud comes out this time or I don't know.
No, it comes out tomorrow. Fraud?
No way.
Holy shit, Silksong tomorrow?
Silksong tomorrow.
Fraud comes out at the same time as Silksong? I had no idea.
No way.
Also, that just missed? That's crazy.
Is
Hello,
it,
friend.
Is it crazy though?
What?
Is it crazy that you missed?
I thought you were about to say, is it crazy that Fraud comes out at the same time as Silksong?
No.
I think the new question should become, will we get Silksong DLC before Fraud?
No fucking way.
It would be funny. You're still fucking alive. Hang on. He walked into the acid.
He does your job.
Smartest enemy. Holy shit. I wasn't even in the room and it walked into the acid, dude.
He does your job for you.
The enemies in this game might just be stupid. What was the point of that? You know what? Walk in the fire. Come on. Yep.
Firewall.
I got 2 of them. That guy just killed himself.
He did.
What the fuck?
Nah.
That guy jumped into the acid and killed them. I got them all to kill themselves.
And that's all that matters.
Moral of the story, get dead people to kill themselves.
They're people?
Those were, in fact, robots. You're correct.
Oh, okay.
But the robots in this game are sentient, so are they people?
Ooh.
You got important questions. Only.
Oh, what is it?
What?
I remember, like, watching, like, a Mega Man video. And, like, something about, like, oh, he violates the laws of robotics or whatever. I don't know.
What?
It's like, there are, like, I think there's, like, mainly 3 rules where it's, like, you can't give it sentience and you can't...
Oh,
like,
I've heard of this.
Whatever that is. It's been such a long time since I've heard about it.
I have heard of this,
Yeah.
actually.
So, technically, humanity violated the laws of robotics, if that's what they're called. I don't know.
Is it because we plugged it into the internet? That was a best time.
That was the best time.
That is a new PB. On Brutal, by the way.
And you're recording.
And
And you got them to kill themselves.
I'm just locked the fuck in. What can I say? All I'm saying is Gromp's time was below me, 2 seconds slower than me, and he was on violent. Ooh. If he's watching this Gromp, you gotta respond, dude. Like, come on. You can't. Me personally, I wouldn't take that.
His next video is just gonna be crushing you specifically.
It would be funny, but it won't happen.
No.
Unless.
What do you mean unless?
Unless.
Unless what?
I don't know. It would be really funny. But I don't think he's the kind of guy to make a video like that because it's funny. Unlike me, I absolutely would.
Yeah, you would.
I would.
You would.
Someone goes, it would be funny. I'm like, okay, yeah, bet, word.
Ultra kill bingo with Grom.
No, because I just win, and it wouldn't be fun.
Really?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
I'm sorry, Gromp, but goddamn, I'm so much better at the game than you.
Damn. Okay.
It's not even like. That's not even like like me saying something crazy. It just isn't.
No.
No.
I'm sad.
It's like, I would just win. And then it wouldn't be fun for like, either of us.
Aw.
Actually, no, it'd be fun for me because I'm winning. That's what matters.
I see.
Yeah. They're gonna jump into the... Yep. Good job, idiots.
He just folded.
They do that. They do that.
I'm so used to them like getting like gibletized and
Gibletized.
gibletized.
I hate to break it to you, I don't think that's a word. I don't think that's a word.
I'm the new
Do you like that
Roald.
rocket ride?
Very
The fucking
good.
circle.
Right. I'm the new Roald Dahl, bitch. Or Shakespeare, either
What,
or.
you're gonna become racist on your deathbed or something?
Okay.
Actually, no, he
it's-
screamed fuck on his deathbed.
Oh, yeah, I do that.
I've heard a story about Roald Dahl. I don't know how accurate this is, but it's really funny, so I'm gonna say it as if it's completely factually accurate and not question it at all, especially because it doesn't matter. So I've heard the story that Roald Dahl, you know, one of the most famous authors of all time,
Yeah.
when he was on his deathbed, he was surrounded by his family. You know, he said some very nice final words, very fitting of a famous author. And then a nurse came in, fucking jabbed him with a needle, right, after he would already, like, died, you know, no heart rate. And
Oh.
apparently he fucking bolted up in bed, screamed, ow, fuck, and then died.
Brilliant.
I'd like to believe that that's true.
I also like to believe that's true.
I don't care if it's not true. It's definitely not true.
But that'd be so funny.
But it would be really funny if it was true.
It'd be so funny.
So I'm going to believe that it's true.
Headcanon.
Yeah, Fannon.
Fanon.
Roald Dahl Fannon is crazy. He was just a massive fucking racist.
He was.
A British guy in the 1950s, what can you say?
What can you say?
He was born in the... You know, I think he was born around the time of World War One. Yeah, checks out.
World War One?
Yeah.
Oh.
He was like...
Oh,
he was,
okay.
like, in his... He wasn't born in World War One, but he was, like, in and around. He was in his, I believe, 20s when World War Two happened.
Oh, okay.
And he flew for the RAF.
Oh.
He did.
Wow.
He has a book, actually. That no one read it because it's not a kid's book, because he's a fucking children's author. But he has a book, and it's just, like, his stories of being in the RAF. And there's, like, some really, like,
Oh.
crazy shit in there. Like, he was in Africa, so one time he was just, like, in, like, his house or something, and just, like, an incredibly venomous snake was just chilling in his house, and he had to get rid of this incredibly dangerous snake as just some random bumblefuck white guy in the 1940s who didn't, like, you know, doesn't even fucking know what a snake is. It's just like, what the fuck? Also, he got shot down.
Got shot down?
Yeah. I think, I don't remember, it's been many, many years since I read the book.
Fair.
But there was a story, I believe, where either his plane got shot down or, like, it somehow crashed. Or, like, he had to, like, abandon it or something. I believe. I could be misremembering. It has been many, many years since I read the book. There was, like, some crazy shit in there. Maybe that explains why he made some interesting books. Not racist. He was racist.
No,
but his books,
yeah, but... Yeah.
his books weren't. They were just, like, batshit insane.
What about Glass Elevator?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, no, but there was a racist bit in there.
Yeah, there was. That's true. Oh, and the Oompa Loompas were black people. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no,
I didn't clock that.
The original Oompa Loompas were just small black people.
Got it.
Yeah.
I didn't.
It
clock
was.
that,
That book was written in the 1960s, I believe. So,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
And they came from, you know, Loompa Land, and the whole thing was like, you know, they've been stolen from a terrible place. But the white guy came along and saved them and gave them a job in the factory. It's a bit racist.
It's a bit racist.
He was like an old white guy born in the early 1900s.
Product of his time.
Yeah. And then the second book is just... It's like... It's not... It's more blatant, but it's not as bad, if that makes sense. He just makes... There's a joke where... This is going to make no sense if no one's read the book. But the president of the United States of America... Don't question it. Is on the phone. And he's asking for, I believe, the Chinese ambassador. Or someone says, do you want me to get the Chinese ambassador? And he says no. Because... Fucking quote... Every time you wing... You get to the wrong number. That is a quote from the book directly. If you don't believe me, you can Google it. It's real. And I remember reading that as like an 8-year-old child and going, you can't say that. What the fuck? I didn't actually like. I guess not thinking what the fuck, but I definitely remember thinking like, you can't do that.
That doesn't seem right.
Yeah, like what?
Huh?
So that was interesting. Maybe one day I'll make a video with just like a plot synopsis of that book because holy fucking shit, it's insane.
Like
Google it. There is a 3-page detour randomly in the middle of the book.
Oh wait, is this
And
the
it's a 3-page detour of like a song or a
Yeah.
poem
Yeah.
about a little girl who
Oh,
eats her
yeah.
nan's laxatives because she thinks they look like chocolate and then shits herself for at least 7 hours a day. I'm dead fucking serious. This is a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory sequel, gang.
Oh yeah, I remember looking up that poem. That was
I thought it's real. I told you.
yeah.
It comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It is a like 3-page like tangent out of nowhere. I remember again. I was reading this as a kid, just kind of being like, "What the fuck? Like, what the fuck am I reading?"
No idea.
It's an interesting book. I would recommend just for like, just for like the experience of reading it and going, "Oh fuck!" this isn't even like the weirdest part. If I were to explain the whole thing, do we just explain the whole thing right now?
You're in this deep.
Fuck it. Yeah, no, we're in this deep. This is becoming a Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator plot synopsis now, which is, I promise, significantly more interesting than it sounds. The book starts right as the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory leaves off. I'm not going to explain that one because everyone's read that book. So, they hop in the elevator, right? Because Charlie's like, "Oh, I'll take the factory." So then Willy Wonka gets this fucking glass lift. Which in the last book it was funky because the lift can go sideways. Oh my god! Now the lift has rockets, flies out of the top of the factory, goes to Charlie's house, picks up all 4 of his grandparents still in bed.
Yeah.
Like his grandparents and the bed, by the way,
Yeah.
and the rest of his family.
Oh yeah.
And so we now have gone from a lift that can only fit 3 people to a lift that fits an entire family plus a double bed.
Yeah.
Inexplicably. Then they go to space.
Yeah. Mhm.
So
I remember this. Yeah.
so they go to space, right?
Mhm.
Why'd they go to space? Because I think, if I remember correctly, the literal real reason is one of them asks like what all the buttons are because there's like hundreds of buttons, and then Willy Wonka just starts mashing buttons and goes, "Ooh, this one's funny," and then the button takes them to space. I'm fucking serious. So anyway, they go to space. And in space, there's this giant space hotel that just appears. This book was written in the 1970s, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So, the to be fair, it's like the end of the space race. So I guess that makes sense.
Oh.
That kind of makes sense, I guess. So anyway, there's like this giant space hotel, and the president of the United States of America contacts them because of course the Americans contact them because they're like, "What the fuck are you doing at our hotel in space?" or something. So they're in this hotel and they're not there for very long, like literally like a couple pages, because they go into the hotel and one of the lifts in the hotel opens up and there's an alien dude. And the picture of the alien dude will never not be really, really funny. If I remember, I'll put a picture of it in the video because oh my fucking god, it's hilarious. Because like the writing is Willy Wonka is like fucking terrified of this alien. He's absolutely terrified. He is immediately like, we need to get the fuck out of here now. And the picture of the alien is it's just like a blob. It's like an upside down egg with eyes. It is literally an upside down egg with eyes. And then, I kid you not, more of these aliens come out of lifts, and they're shapeshifters, because of course they are, and they spell out the words, they literally physically spell out the English word scram.
What the fuck?
No, like I'm serious. I'm fully serious. And, so they get back in the elevator. Turns out there's like thousands of these things on this space hotel. For some reason. So they're in the elevator, and apparently this, by the way, glass elevator, it's in the book title, the Great Glass Elevator is strong enough to withstand all of these things ramming into it, like for time and time again. Glass.
That's some reinforced glass.
And then they like the aliens like tie themselves into like a really long rope and like grab onto the elevator as it goes through Earth's atmosphere, and then they burn up in the atmosphere.
Okay.
And I think Willy Wonka says it smells like eggs or something.
Gross.
It smells like burnt toast. I don't know. So that happens, right? And you might think, oh, okay, sure, that's the end of the book, right? No. We're halfway. we are halfway. So this whole book has been about space, right? It's been about like a space journey with aliens, and the president of the United States of America briefly shows up. Now the president of America gets like way more involved. He's like way more involved while like the dissent happens as well. Like the racism is, like there's like a whole like there's a lot with the president of America for some reason, like a lot. Now we forget about him. Okay, we don't care about the president of America. He's not in the book anymore.
Okay.
Neither is space. Neither is actually, that's not a lie. The elevator still is. So what happens is Willy Wonka now in the chocolate factory, which, by the way, he busted a hole through the ceiling to get out of the chocolate factory, and to go back in, it very explicitly states that he busts a second brand new hole right next to the original hole.
Yeah, that's a gag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, so they're now back in the thing.
Yeah.
They got the bed out of the lift,
Okay.
and Willy, I think the Oompa Loompas sung a song, because they do that, I guess.
What do you mean that you guess?
They just do that
Yeah.
like, every so often.
Oh.
And we are now in, I shit you not, a totally different plot.
Oh yeah.
This may as well be a different book, because no longer is it about space. It is now about Willy Wonka creating a de-aging candy, and the grandparents each eat this de-aging candy. However, one of them eats too much and becomes the age of -1. The rest of them are just babies.
Yeah.
The rest of them are babies. One of them is now -1 years old. I'm fucking serious. So Willy Wonka has the genius idea to, for some reason, already pre-prepare an aging candy as well as the de-aging candy. Except he has to turn the aging candy into an aging spray, because the old Nan can't eat when she's -1 for reasons, I guess. So he has this aging spray, and he takes Charlie, who, keep in mind, is like 10, to what I think it's called like the negative zone or something, and it's basically just where like a bunch of fucking he hates the lift to this, by the way. Like, so the lift has now gone to space and to like fucking hell, like literally just hell. And it's like this place in like that doesn't really exist. So how the fuck they're there? Why does Willy Wonka know about this? He makes fucking chocolate bars. So anyway, they're in this place and they find Charlie's Nan and they spray her with the aging spray in the negative zone while she's a fucking ghost. And Charlie, as a 10-year-old, is just like, oh, okay, I just fucking saw my Nan as like a literal ghost in hell. Like, oh, I don't give a fuck. So anyway, this is just never. By the way, this is never brought up again.
Of course.
This is never brought up again.
No.
So what happens is they brought his Nan back, but now his Nan is like 400 years old.
Okay.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
His Nan is 400 years old, described as like a weirdly green color and very wrinkly, like a raisin. And there's like, they haven't re-aged his other grandparents yet. So there's this 400-year-old lady and some babies.
Do they not give her the de-aging?
They give them the de-aging. They give her the de-aging thing, but not before singing. I think this is where they sing about the girl and the laxatives, and that comes out of nowhere, by the way. That literally comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And they de-age her to what she was before, so this whole excursion was pointless because they end up the same age as they started. All of the grandparents end up the exact same age that they started. So what was the point of this? And I'm pretty sure the book just ends there.
Oh, he never finished it, did he?
There was meant to be a third one. No. The book doesn't end there. What happens is, they all re-age, and then the president comes back and invites them all into the White House. And there was supposed to be a third book titled Charlie in the White House. That Roald Dahl never, like, finished.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck? I read this when I was, like, 10. If that. So, like... It was, like, I read it when I was, like, 10. I read most of his books when I was, like, 10.
Okay.
I don't remember most of his books.
That's fair.
This one though, very vividly remember this, because I remember being a 10-year-old and thinking, what the fuck am I reading? Because like you think you go from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory to this.
True.
Like what was he smoking? I mean, like copious amounts of cigarettes, I guess. He must have been. What was wrong with him? That was definitely like the war fucked up his brain, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just, but then the thing is, it's like you'd think, like, oh, surely he wrote that book when he was like really old, you know, it's one of his last books. No, this is one of his earlier books. Like, you'd think he'd be writing this book when he's going fucking senile.
No.
No, that's
No.
one of the earlier ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I see.
So, I don't know what, and if people are saying like, oh, maybe he just didn't know what he was writing before then. No. Because like it wasn't like one of his earlier ones. It was like one of his earlier ones, but he still like had a bunch of them. He'd already written Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and like a bunch of other like very well known ones. What the fuck was he on? I don't know, man. All I know is there's just some fucking like racist dude who fought in World War II and ended up writing that in the 1970s, and I'm sat here today talking about it on the internet while playing Ultra Kill.
Anyways, thank you for coming to book club.
All I'm saying is that is the only book I will ever tell people about, and everyone I tell about immediately goes, "What the fuck are you? What are you on?" Because it's just so insane. I promise everything I said in this video is factual. Everything is real. You can look it up.
Yeah.
It is real. And the funniest thing is because Roald Dahl didn't like the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory movie, his family haven't sold the rights to make a Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator film. So the reason there isn't a film of this book isn't because the book is fucking insane and no one would watch it, which, you know, no one would watch it because it's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Actually, I'd watch it because that's hilarious.
Goddamn.
But like, no, the reason there isn't a film is just because he didn't like the original Charlie and Chocolate Factory, and he's dead now. So his family like refused to sell the rights because like, well, he wouldn't have done it. So like a film of this book will never exist, which I think is a great shame upon us as a species.
Upon humanity.
Yes. Imagine seeing that in cinemas. How would you do that? It's two completely separate plots.
It is.
Like, the first half is a space exploration alien invasion plot, and the second half is my grandparents turned to fucking children and I need to go revive one of them from being unconceived plot with fucking magical candy. I don't fucking know. This is an Ultra video.
Uh-huh.
Yep.